The book today we are going to read is named How to Think Bigger, Aim Higher, Get More Motivated, and Accomplish Big Things. It is written by Martin Meadows. So, there is some kind of quotes written by Martin Meadows itself. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out of the world we find, success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have got to think high to rise. You have got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but soon or late, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. So these are some thinkings by Walter D. Wintle, written by here, Matt Meadows. Here is the prologue by the writer. Have you ever wondered what separates people who think bigger from people who set their bar low? What makes one person accept low standards and another person constantly raise them? Why one person strives to build an international organization affecting the lives of millions of people while another person is content working her entire life as a clerk? Why does one person challenge herself to run marathons, train her body, and get fitter, while another is happy living a sedentary, unhealthy lifestyle? What drives a person who is optimizing every single aspect of her life? And what causes another person to maintain the status quo? You can say, well, the answer is simple enough. One person is ambitious while the other one is not. But what exactly causes it? And most importantly, how do you become more ambitious and think bigger? Is it something you are born with and can't change it? Or is it something over which you have control? I found this topic so fascinating, I decided to find out the answer for myself and write a book about it. This book is the result of my research about people who think big and the science of being more ambitious. Before we move on the first chapter, there are several things I need to clarify to make sure we are on the same page. First and foremost, while many examples in this book come from billionaires and successful entrepreneurs, this book isn't about how to become one, though it can probably help you. If you are looking for a book on how to become rich, then this book is not for you. I researched the mindset behind thinking big, not the business processes. This book is not necessarily for people who are want to be entrepreneurs. The goal of this book is to help you learn how to find motivation to become the best version of you. It doesn't matter if your idea of big thinking is running a $1 billion company or being a respectable member of your community. The objective is to understand how to get yourself fired up to constantly raise your standards. And secondly, if you decided to read this book, I assume there is already some motivation to change inside you, even if it's tiny and you struggle with procrastination. Only you can tell if it's really there or if you are content with what you have now. This book won't magically make you ambitious. It can only help you find out how to improve your motivation and think bigger. Last but not least, there is nothing wrong with not dreaming big. The key to a happy life is fulfillment. If you find fulfillment in a simple, unchallenging life, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. However, you are probably not my target reader, and the topics I will cover in this book won't appeal to you. I wrote this book to increase my motivation, teach myself how to think bigger, and learn how to raise my standards. I hope the answer I found I will help you as much as it has helped me.